Yeah, let's go ahead and do chapter 10. How about that? Sounds good to me.
Centrally located between
It's one of
Varroa's
these things
great
first before we
powers,
start anyway.
and with easy access to the sea, seldom does coin change hands without first passing through How Fen, beating heart of all trade in the land. But as Gwyn steps through the city gates, she can't help but feel as though those doors open
Soon in the grand
before
scheme
her,
of things.
just as a snake might unhinge its jaw.
Ooh, what a colorful way with words. Aja, How Fen Keep.
Ah, How Fen. Been a long time since my last visit. I wonder if they still remember me.
Why? You got friends here too?
Not friends, per se. Just, an unpaid tab.
Really? You don't seem the type.
Like I said, it's been a long time. But enough reminiscing. We should probably meet with our contact in the city.
Admiral Elena. Alden and I are slated to meet with her. She should be posted up in the keep along with some kind of council.
Some kind, huh? You really came prepared?
I try. Why? Do you know more than I do?
No, I don't. Unless it somehow escaped your notice that we haven't been given the full picture here.
Well, they definitely left out worshipped as a god from the debrief.
I don't like being kept in the dark, but right now, they hold all the cards.
Then what do we do? Just go in blind?
No, we split up. Alden and I have to handle the meeting, but you two can go be nosy on our behalf.
Easy. Being nosy's my specialty.
Well, that's all well and good, but Alden's the only one who knows his way around town.
Is he eavesdropping again?
Hey, friends, I was eavesdropping again, and it sounds like you need a guide?
Why? You know a guy?
Know a guy? I am a guy.
I did say Reardon could keep you. Guess that means he ought to take you on walks now and then.
Oh, does that mean he'll feed me too? How Fen cuisine is to die for, let me tell you.
I'm a little tight on coin at the moment. And besides, we don't have time to go sightseeing. We've got snooping to do.
Ah, fine. Snooping it is. Shall we?
Lead the way.
I'm glad Reardon's so good at making friends, but why is it always the annoying ones?
Aw, chin up, Arthur. I'm sure they find you as annoying as you find them.
How comforting.
To the keep, then?
Let's.
She eavesdropping too?
Later, in How Fen Keep.
Quite the decor. They certainly aren't shy about their wealth.
In How Fen, wealth is power. Without status, you're left penniless. And without money...
You're done for. Gwyn and Alden, I presume.
And you must be the Admiral. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Your friend is half right. Money greases the Haufen wheel, but coin is nothing if it does not flow. I control the waters. I control the flow.
Or you did, until the Shamik appeared.
Blunt, but aye. Shammy's not just dangerous, he's bad for business. My business, most especially.
But of course, the danger is the real concern, yes?
Naturally, but the other council members see fit to let this wound fester if they think it'll hurt my position.
In other words, yours is the only support we'll have in the region.
Not quite. There are others too. Come, let me introduce you. Sorry for the interruption, Captain.
Oh, it's no trouble, Admiral. I see you brought guests.
You.
What is the meaning of this?
I take it you're already acquainted?
Calm yourself, Gwyn Sildarin. It is only chance that has had you and I butting heads, as it were. We're all friends here, yes?
Apologies, Admiral. But what is an Asvarelian officer doing here?
That's Captain now. I've been promoted, and I didn't come alone.
Heard a lot about you Order folks. Name's Viserion.
Oh, good. More of them.
The Order is neutral, is it not? Is Asvarel's involvement an issue?
It's not. I'm merely surprised.
You shouldn't be. Nausea required aid, and their neighbors turned their backs on them. Asvarel did not.
Gritania is too busy licking its wounds. Shran is as stingy as ever, and Miradar neglected to answer at all. Our only aid is yours and Asvarel's.
Now that you're all caught up, I'm sure it will be a pleasure working with you two.
Now, you two look like you have questions.
Right. On our way here, we had a run-in with some kind of cult. When they caught wind of why we were here, things got, unpleasant.
Aye, the big guy's got quite the following. Chamois not a new phenomenon. These waters have been its home for generations now, and it's always been harmless, if a bit scary looking. The last few years, though, it started acting up.
The disturbances around the Weald followed a similar timeline. Curious. Go on.
At first, it was just the lake, but now, it's been seen encroaching upon the harbor. If that thing actually attacks the city...
Why didn't you tell us earlier? If there's a danger to the city itself, then every day we wait is putting more lives on the line.
Oh, now let's not be hasty.
The girl's right. If I had things my way, we'd have the whole Asvarelian Navy on those waters. But there's just no time. We should act now.
I've already got the fleet on standby, ready to leave at a moment's notice.
Do you now? This is news to me.
Then when can you mobilize that fleet?
If I say the word, as early as first light tomorrow.
We can't risk people's lives in the mercy of this beast. First light it is. Unless the Order has any objections.
Actually, that sounds like a fine plan. However, we don't have a boat.
Lady, take a walk down the street and take your pick. There's no shortage of crews eager to get their sea legs back.
Then it sounds like we've got a shopping trip ahead of us.
Ahem! Best hurry, Sildarin! We wouldn't want you to miss out on all the fun.
Right. Let's get going, Alden.
Meanwhile, on the streets of How Fen.
Man, tough crowd tonight, huh, fellas? Anybody else learn anything worthwhile?
Don't tell me it's Fog
A
of
few curse words
War.
I'd never heard before. And it turns out our mother's real popular around these parts.
This is pointless. Nobody wants to talk to us unless they think they can scam us. Ridiculous.
Hey, you're not giving up, are you?
Of course not. Not yet, at least. Without intel, we're little more than pawns.
Well, it's not like we're going back empty-handed. With such an icy reception, I can guess one thing for sure. We're clearly the last to know what's really going on with the Shamik. I doubt those villagers were its only worshippers.
You think even in the city it has its followers?
I do. And somebody didn't want Father to know. Whatever secrets he may keep, he'd never put us in danger like that. Maybe asking random Joes off the street's the wrong play. What if we ask one of the folks following us?
Following us?
Keep it down! Crap, how long have they been tailing us?
Since we got here. Think there's 2, maybe 3 groups. Guess Mom's not the only popular one, huh?
Shut up! This is serious. We need to tell Gwyn.
Relax. I've got a plan. Follow me. Just down this way.
Ooh, good idea. After all, what's a tour of the city without a visit to the spooky dark alleyway?
All right, now that we're somewhere private. Hey, lady. How about you show yourself, huh?
You're a brave one, and shrewd. It's a rare sort that can spot me, let alone without me noticing.
Yup, I'm a pretty special guy. It's the hair, you see.
Perhaps not brave, but stupid. You are lucky I'm not a threat to you, or this stunt would have gotten you killed.
Give me some credit. You had plenty of chances to jump us. It's the other guys I'm worried about.
Funny. That's exactly who I'm here to protect you from.
And who exactly do we have to thank for this guardian angel?
A story for another time. People already know you're here for the Shamik. News travels fast on these streets. I don't need you to trust me, but I'm a friend. For now. And you're going to need friends.
How about a favor for a favor? We trust you, and you tell us what we need to know.
I just said I don't need you.
Oi! Look at a scowling elf and a lad with ugly hair. Them's the guys what was asking about Shemek.
What? Ugly? Oh, we're gonna give these guys such a thrashing.
Don't underestimate them. To make it as muscle in this town, you gotta be the best.
You've been asking too many questions, eh? Don't much appreciate council dogs butting into our turf with questions.
What do a bunch of common thugs care about an ancient sea beast?
The Shamik is no beast. He offers us the bounty of Lake Halfin and keeps us safe.
And all the while, the council don't give us nothing. They take from everybody.
Please, you don't care a lick who the council takes from. You just wish they left more on the table for you and yours. You're all the same. You and the rest of this city.
What's that supposed to mean, eh?
It means you're filth. Filth to be washed away in Inaleth's name.
Never known a sneak to worship the god of justice. You got a guilty conscience or something?
I am no mere sneak, nor have I ever known guilt. I'm assuming you all know how to fight.
Of course, but I don't like fighting with strangers when I can help it. You got a name?
If you must, you can call me Eve. Now that that's out of the way, let's clean up this rabble.
Ugh, Black Abyss. Can you two go one day without getting into a fight with the locals?
Gwen, nice to see you. Missed you lots and all that. Hey, thoughts on giving us a hand?
It was Reardon's idea.
I sort of expected less guys. We're completely drowning in guys right now.
I swear one of these days... Alden?
Not how I hoped to spend my night, but alas.
You better have found something useful at least.
Well, of course we did. Come on, when have we ever messed anything up?
Right. Let's just go save these dumbasses.
The voice acting is pretty good. But yeah, oh god, this chapter made you quit your demonic run. Yikes. Eve, aka the unit with the highest luck growth in the game, which can be used to an advantage. Okay. There's Bazarian, your goat. Voiced by Chris Guerrero? Something like that? He's your favorite voice actor or fanboy every time he shows up. But yeah, so it's not Fog of War at least. So the visuals, cutscene visuals are a holdover of an earlier version. Gotcha. Deal overkill damage. Visit houses. 9 turns. Okay, well I can start leaving someone behind. Putting down ice block is really handy. I'm getting a little bit of niche use out of Benji currently. But like, yeah, so now we're starting to bench. What do you even bench, bro? Do I stick like this? I can use Benji to bait guys out. But I can also route guys with you. Where the heck? I'll try. Like that. Seems like a pretty good class, this Vigilin and stuff. Wish I could do so right here. I do wish. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's good to know here. I mean, like, high damaging ones at the front there. Okay, I don't know. Let's try this. Let's try that out. See what happens here. Only 9 turns, huh? Win, escape. Oh, I didn't even see the objective, I'm gonna be honest with you. So here, I guess. I forget from the first chapter of the game. You might have to remind me here more. It's the escape condition everyone goes across or just one. I think I remember from the first chapter it's just one. But, let's see, Arena Force had to be nerfed because I used to come in like every other turn. Like Fire Emblem there. Escape and Seize work the same. Okay, gotcha.
You need me?
Anyway, I saw the opportunity for this, and I couldn't help myself.
Too easy.
Like that. Out of curiosity. Not too much. These a bit, actually.
On it.
Let's see here. So, I mean... Huh. Every point of luck increases dodge by an extra 1. That's a plus 17, then. Huh. Interesting. Max mode, she always levels luck. Interesting.
Let's do it.
Light enough. Yeah, that's the impression that I got when I was looking at, you know, stuffs when I was planning out who was going to become who ultimately. Who's going to become what ultimately. So, I mean... the cheaper one is that one. So I may as well go for that. Oh, I still have combat animations off after last time here. Here, I can turn this back on. I think we'll do.
You need me?
So with 48, can I do 48? No. Alden would have to do like 27 here, and he cannot do 27. But yeah. Also with the Atham dagger you get from Kamari route, you can get a luck scaling rune on it, which had to be nerfed because Eve broke with how much damage she did with it. They're probably gonna miss. But 8
You need me?
plus 19 is 27. Which is the exact amount I need technically. I mean... Oh, that helps too. Oh, that's cool. Has a get over here ability. Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Here, do that.
I know just the right spell.
Okay, we're doing a lot of the critting here. I don't want to start building this up. 33? Yeah, I'd only do 1 more damage if I did that. So, like... Do something like that. Yeah, Saxon's not taking too much damage back here. I can do something like this here to take out you.
Not one step further.
I am getting crits like crazy this map.
Way to make it happen.
This is insanity. Alright, Money Monkey.
Fight as one.
Like that.
Well done.
Okay, and then like... Yeah, let's see here. Okay, that's it for the poison. So I have to save scum a 18 additional damage. Yeah, it doesn't care about defenses, so like...
It had to be done.
Okay.
That'll have to do.
Oh, I should save scum for that reason anyway.
Damn good technique.
This is what I should do.
They will know fear.
Let's
Get a bunch of information this time, at least. We'll see.
This will
Nice. Yeah, with the fast forward, maybe I should turn off the white flashes too. Maybe what I should do, I'm starting to think. Because on fast forward, I'm noticing with that one. Now that you bring it up. Whoops, wrong thing. Good thing it prompts me, unlike the beginning of the first game, which was later patched. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, I mean, like, magical. Oh, that's why you did that much damage there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I really want to bait out a bunch of guys at once. So. Here.
Be gone.
So I think that might be exactly what I try to do here. Everyone would be in range there. Maybe I take out you first. Here, let's get some light block. Let's not get some light block. Let's get some light block anyway.
I
Like
always
that.
win.
I've always saved scummed it for if it really comes down to. Love this part of the track. Inspiration. I gotta be rushing in here, so like.
Let me handle this.
And then meanwhile, over here, someone in there that can hopefully deal with both. I won't get doubled at least. You can probably deal with both-ish, Alden. Definitely not 3, though. So you're going here. Yeah, seems like... Here. Let's say I were to, like... Sure, try something like this. Okay. And then say... Not quite enough there.
Who's next?
You're probably gonna miss. If you don't, I can deal with it. I'm getting crits like crazy now.
A clean kill.
Okay, visit. Doesn't actually do anything for me, only after they do all the things. I do kind of wish it was like Fire Emblem, where there's like a person that's like, oh, thank you for visiting, and I guess no, just stay holed up. So it doesn't feel like I just stepped here and did nothing but increase in number.
Okie
Yeah,
dokie.
seems like so far here. Yeah, I can't put somebody there just to distribute aggro. Seem like. Alright, well, let's see here. 5 guys are gonna be baited out. Nice that you don't double. You don't double either. Hell yeah, enemy phase damage. Okay. That's good. It's the other one that I'm worried about. Oh, I live with a 1! I probably should have checked these things. I am critting like crazy. Okay. There's a severe block done. But well spent. Yep. That's all we need now is some burgers and fries. Okay, like, yikes. So the next group to worry about going to be like these guys. These guys here. I guess those guys there. There's not many turns for this map, is there? Can I money monkey this asshole? No, not quite.
They should be running.
I need to. I can always heal that if I need to.
Orders.
Some big damage there.
Coming.
Yeah, if I just do like 18, then I can do that. So, let's go for that, actually.
Spirits, strengthen me.
I am critting like crazy. I don't know what's going on. If this is the map that made you quit demonic, for this here demonic already here, I can only imagine how you feel watching me get like the best RNG ever. Like, what the hell is even happening? I'm seething. Man. I'm also happy for you until I have to reset the entire map and then I redo it without great luck. Just you wait. Okay. Oh, that was Valeria. Whoops!
Can't always be top of my game, huh?
It's a terrible level up. I battle saved at the beginning of this. I'm save scumming that. Watch it change my seed and then I don't get like cool RNG anymore. And I could always use Valeria to finish off in that situation.
Okie dokie.
I probably won't get the crit here though, this time around. But that's fine because then I can just money monkey anyway. I still got the miss. Because that actually still works pretty good, I'd argue. Because yeah, I can do this. This is what I can do. So yeah, it was you that was about to level up.
They will know fear.
Let's see here. Let's say I did something like that. And then I were to say, do not much. Huh, they've got equal stuff there. I very much want to. I very much will. Okay. And you're gonna be eating, 8 damage afterwards. Not gonna be enough. Here, like... it's still not gonna be enough. Holy crap. What the hell? I know I've been using a bunch of your mana here. Might just have to semi-wall around here. I might just have to do. Me, I'm going for this. A bunch of mana is being used up. Now I develop a bunch more light block. And we kind of wall that and deal with it another turn here. That's what we do. Crit, 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 crit. Imagine. Okay.
One more step towards ascension.
Oh. And then, like... yeah, I want to at least bait out this side if I can here.
I got this.
So yeah, I think it's time you do that. Maybe get Alden in there. He ate a double whammy before and it brought him to 1. So that might not be the best idea, actually. Do I just pray to RNGesus and get in there or something? I might just. And your thingamabobs here are the, yeah, okay. That removes fortitude. Can build up mana for now. Sure, go for that instead. That's what I think I'll do. Ooh.
Nothing's stopping me now.
And then I can do something like this. Take out you. No!
Oh yeah.
No, and the level up is so good! I'm gonna have to redo this! I guess not, technically, but like...
Who's next?
Just pray to RNGesus. Okay, you better do this. I'm thinking here. Okay, so many level ups, holy crap.
I'll have to be careful with this new power.
Luck went up, but that's
You
super
make it
low.
look easy.
Alright, pray to RNGesus. Okay, well... let's see what happens if my luck starts turning around. Miss, 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 miss. Dang it. No! How did I miss the 88 after they landed the 40? Like, what? Oh my god. Oh. Okay.
Did y'all see that?
Well, he had a little bit of light block. I was about to say he didn't even have any severe block left. Okay. So... Oh, I haven't even been paying attention to the overkill damage, honestly. Is occurring to me here. Now, so that range there. I can get some guy on here that can deal with that well. Saxon's not going to be able to come over enough. He can be the guy for these guys. But he's going to have to be at this point. Drop the longsword, heavy snare to attackers. I'm going to have to take you out with someone physical here. So if I were to just say do something like this. Or heavy bleed, I assume only after the fact. So this wouldn't actually kill. Anyone could poke him if they wanted to. Probably gonna have to split into a couple squads here in a sec. I'm pressing upward. That could... If I do that, that actually really sets up for the overkill damage, though. For that one objective, so maybe I'll do it anyway.
Guess I was
I might actually do. Oh, no, it does affect right there. Okay. That does actually work. So those are equal. I could potentially bait out 3. 10 speed. You're not gonna double. You're gonna double, though. If I heal you up, I can do something weird. I can keep on playing this game like a crackhead. Not much of anything. You have lots of mana that you can spend.
Call.
So here, do this. You'll get some of your HP back. So you should be fully healed in a sec here. While also being significantly easier for the next person to kill. It's actually set up really good for overkill stuff.
Crush them underfoot.
So. Yeah, let's see here.
Hold still for a moment.
So do that. Okay.
Feels like a burst of energy.
Okay. And then say... Will I do some good overkill stuff here? 17. Can I go for like one really big hit with someone? So that's gonna give me a bunch of overkill damage up there, right?
We should study this later.
Yeah, that does indeed.
Let's get it done.
I might have to save scum for that one. Maybe someone else should do damage first.
Crumble to dust.
Curiosity. Whatever, go for it. Bleed. Okay.
I can do this.
I was just thinking I could block with Gwyn that way if I really need to.
Let's move.
Or do I
people.
save scum for a crit here? Not quite gonna be enough.
Let's move, people.
I could use like my last brutal strike here. Well, I could well do. Screw it. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, won't be able to do this again for a hot second. Just crit. Or that works too, I guess.
Time
I
to
press
ride.
up here. Because that's, yeah, impassable. So we start getting our face up there. Then I do... Wait, I'm not going to have someone in the center there. Because I'm a little bit dumb. You're going to get doubled by both of them. All right, Crackhead, let's go.
Let me help.
Crackhead options. Maybe I shouldn't have battle saved where I did. Ooh. Okay.
You and me,
Stay away from me. Don't underestimate the power of being able to block the enemy's movement. Strategy games. Okay, this I'm not too worried about. This accident is very much carrying me. Amazing level up.
Am I getting it?
Not amazing, but not terrible either. Oh god, you can't even take one. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't quite work. Yike. Can't even take one, huh? I could just pray to RNGesus. Here, do that. There we go. Fall. Yeah, I mean... New plan.
All eyes on me.
Then I'll eat like one if they both double me, and that's fine, I guess.
I'll protect you.
Okay.
The spirits favor me today.
Okay.
Always moving.
Here, since I already battle saved partway through that turn anyway. If it doesn't work from my current setup, then I'll just restart the whole map. I can distribute a little bit of the aggro this way. Only one person's gonna be able to attack from there. Oh, yeah, I can't get there anyway. Move a little bit more forward. Alright. Please, game. Okay. I thought I applied severe block. Maybe your mastery just sucks. I should have checked this. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. Oh. What have I done? I am restarting the map now, aren't I?
On the path.
Distribute aggro.
Death comes.
Alright, I screwed myself. I think I gotta restart the map. Well. Yikes.